Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Becky, and today we're here to do a remake of a video. Actually, this is not the remake, this is the original video. Right here, I'm showing you the papers I'm going to use. These are the Maggie Holmes Shine collection. Guys, I loved that collection. It was out several years ago. I wouldn't mind picking up some more of that if it comes available somewhere like in Tuesday morning, of course. I think I might have missed the boat on that one though. I am just going to go ahead and do like a 2/3, 1/3 layout on this one. This was probably for a challenge or something, knowing me, but I don't know which one. It looks like I'm going to be inking the edges of everything with this distress ink. I think I'm using kind of a brownish color. That looks like I had some yellow out as well, but it looks like I do use the vintage photo possibly. I am going to be doing a little bit of ripping on this. I'm going to do it on this part, but I'm also going to be doing it on the parts where I go ahead and layer my photo. And right here, I am even inking the ripped edges. I don't do that anymore, and I don't know why. I do have this layout in front of me. I went and pulled it out of the album, and it's still holding up really well. And I actually, oh my gosh, sorry, I forgot to silence my phone. I actually am quite fond of the way it looks. I'm going to be doing a remake of it, but I'm not sure the remake is even going to be able to compare to this one. I love this one so much. I'm going to have to assume, I don't remember because it was quite some time ago, but I'm going to have to assume that this did take me a lot of time. As you can see right there, I was punching some holes because there will be some hand stitching involved in this. This is the photo I'm going to be using, and it is some photo of some macarons. When we had signed into our hotel in Paris, they had left these on the side table for us to enjoy. And this was the first time Jim and I both had macarons. Neither one of us had tried them before, and these were quite tasty. We have tried some here in the US. They don't even compare. In fact, even when we were in Paris, we went to a couple shops and got some macarons to go, and they were still not as good as the ones that the hotel served. So we've been looking for this same perfect macaron ever since. Here I'm showing you the thread that I'm going to be stitching with. It is an embroidery thread. It is probably from DMC because that's usually the brand I choose. And I am going to be stitching down the chevron just right here on the right side of the big yellow chevron. Even that one over there that's blank right now, I will go back and stitch that later off camera. And then I just do a horizontal strip down that pink polka dotted piece right there. I kind of wish, if there was something I was going to change, I kind of wished I would have moved that line, that horizontal line of that stitching closer toward the distress edges, maybe in the center of that circle, or maybe even on just the left hand side of that circle. I think that would have looked a little bit better, but even where it's at, it doesn't bother me. I still like it. So on here, this is when I was first just really trying to work on layers, trying to get the hang of layers. So I am going to be putting a lot of layers under this photo. I will have some straight pieces. I will have some ripped pieces. I will end up pulling out some glue dots because glue dots, they do have a little bit of raise to them, so I'll be putting some glue dots in behind some of the pieces just to get a little bit of raise. I will also be putting in some foam dots behind there just to give the different layers different depths. So here's where I go ahead and start doing that. I did ink the edges of all those papers, and as you can see, it was an afterthought. I still do this today. When I start inking edges, I have to keep it in the forefront of my mind. Becky, you're inking edges on this layout, because oftentimes, almost every time I do it, there is going to be a piece or two that I totally forget to ink, and I'll go back and try and ink it later on after I've already have stuff glued down, and then I will get the ink actually on the page. That does happen quite frequently. I really love on this one, I love how that layering piece came out. I think it looks really, really good. And here I do have this one paper right here. It does have all these frames on it, so I am going to cut out several of the frames. I loved when this came out and they had all those frames. Maggie Holmes a lot of times does have a lot of really good, well, I don't want to say does now, but did have a lot of really good fussy cutting pieces in her collections, and I absolutely adore that. I will say the past probably 3 collections she came out with, I'm not completely in love with them like I used to be. But still, I mean, I still like them. Like, I want to get a kit with her new collection that hasn't really hit the shelves yet, but I don't really like many of the papers. I do like the embellishments, though. She's been doing a lot of sketchy handwriting and stuff on the embellishment pieces. Okay, right here, I am going to end up putting down some circles. I think I cut those in half, though. These are also from that same collection, and I just make this line of, so it looks like gold glitter scallop going up and down the side right there. Those were circles I just cut in half and tucked them under. I will pull those in throughout over on in the clustery bit around the photo as well. Here on the sticker sheet, I am taking the stickers off. This is before I had learned about wax paper. Wax paper I learned probably not too long after this. We've been doing that for several years now, I think. But I was putting the stickers I thought I was going to use over on something, probably a lamp, who knows, something over on that side. Right here, I'm going to go ahead and build up this one little teeny tiny cluster over here. We do have this like banner label. I don't write on it. I put a heart on it, label that says sweet, and above it I put XOXO. Now when I'm looking back at this sticker, you know how sometimes the stickers are cut not quite right? I can actually see on this sticker where there's some of the color from the surrounding stickers on it. Now if I was to do this layout, I would definitely hand trim that off because it's going to bother me now that I've noticed it, but it's still really cute. That sticker is placed around some like pink splatters that had come on the paper, so it blends in really nicely right there. So I'm coming back down around here. I am going to go ahead and build up this cluster. I do put that love chipboard piece down there, which it stays down there, and I also spell out the word macaron. Now you can see this is one of my pet peeves where I have that title. There's that line from the layers going through, like through the O. Even the bottom of the R and the A's kind of doesn't look really good to me. I am going to end up moving that up before this video is finished. So that's pretty cool. At least I noticed it this time and said, oh yeah, I don't like that too much. I did find another extra piece of that polka dotted paper and I tucked it in at the side. It kind of needed something a little bit over there. So that's what that was all about. This is a little word sticker. It says, such a happy day. I am going to end up popping it up, not with foam tape. I'm going to end up using a chipboard piece for it to sit on right here because there is some elevation where the right hand side of that sticker is, so it was just flopping downwards. So that's why I put that chipboard piece under there, just so it can, you know, not be floppy. I'm going to try and build something up here, and when I was re-editing this video, I don't know why, but it took me forever. It's like I kept pulling this piece that was over there up. Right here is something I found in the embellishment pack. You can see I was just now going through it. I'm going to cut it off, and I'm just going to stick it down right there. It says sweet stuff on it, which is perfect because it's macarons. I do want to pop in here for just a quick second and talk about something other than this layout. Close to My Heart, which you guys know I am a consultant at Close to My Heart. We are having a flash sale. It starts today at 3 p.m. Mountain Time, and it'll go for 3 whole days. So if you want to hop over there and check out and see what they have. Now, they don't give me a preview of what they're going to be having on their flash sales. I don't know until it happens. So I'm in the dark with you guys, but I will definitely be over there checking out what they have. I know today, as the time I'm doing this voiceover, they had some of this world, gosh, I can't remember the name of the collection, but something about this world paper, and there's 16 pieces of pattern paper that come with it, and 2 specialty pieces of paper and a sticker sheet, and It's on clearance for $10, and I posted that on my Facebook and my YouTube as well, but so far no one has went over there and bought it. I have already purchased it. In fact, if it stays up there for $10 and doesn't run out, I might just go ahead and order me a second pack of that for $10. You can't beat that with a stick, right? All right, so I did pull out some of they're supposed to be puffy, I think, stickers. They're not. They're like hard plastic stickers. These were also from Maggie Holmes, and I did put a blue one down there and a pink one and just kind of put things around right here. See, I forgot to ink that. So I was going to try, but part of it was stuck down too much, so I couldn't really get it under there. This is one of the ones I actually did journaling on. I used to journal on everything in the beginning, guys. Remember that? Yeah, I did have a comment. Someone said, I really liked it when you used to journal, and I really do need to get back into that. That right there is one thing I don't like. There is this gap between the polka dotted paper at the top and that love chipboard piece. I wished I would have put that chipboard piece in further or somehow filled up that little space. But all in all, I really love this layout. There's not too much to complain about. All right, guys, I want to thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.